To say that Joey Gallo has struggled with the New York Yankees is the biggest understatement of the 2022 Major League Baseball campaign. So the New York Yankees are going to need to boost their outfield in some type of way. Obviously, the biggest name on the notable market is Juan Soto. Subsequently the second biggest name is Andrew Benintendi. But I have an under-the-radar pick that's not so under the radar the New York Yankees should really try to acquire by the deadline. Let's get into who it is. What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast. And that player who is truly underrated in terms of this outfield market, in my opinion, and the one target the Yankees should really focus their offensive contributions for is Ian Happ of the Chicago Cubs. I think there's an opportunity for the Cubs and the Yankees to come together on a deal, maybe even including a former New York Yankee in David Robertson, along with Ian Happ. Being able to bring in a guy like Ian Happ, a switch hitter with power who could absolutely either platoon with Hicks or supplant Joey Gallo altogether and supplant Aaron Hicks altogether during those times where we see him struggle mightily. Ian Happ could absolutely filter into this lineup in a perfect way. I think there's an opportunity for the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs to come together on a deal that will benefit both sides. Ian Happ, to me, is going to be a guy who absolutely fits in with that New York Yankees roster and the lineup. The chemistry for the 2022 New York Yankees has been absolutely phenomenal, and that is why we've been able to kind of look past the struggles of Joey Gallo. But that was when the New York Yankees were winning at a .700 winning percentage. Now that the Yankees have kind of come back to the pack a little bit in terms of their winning percentage over the last month, this is going to be an opportunity for the Yankees to try to rebuild and retool themselves to push themselves into a position where they can absolutely make that deep postseason run heading towards the 28th World Series championship that this team and the fan base has long been waiting to achieve. So to me, going after a guy like Ian Happ is absolutely going to be the smartest and most sane investment for the New York Yankees. It is not going to cost them quite what it would for a guy like Juan Soto, but it's also not going to give them the opportunity to have to deal with just a simple rental in Andrew Benintendi. I think there's an opportunity that Ian Happ could truly blossom as a member of this New York Yankees roster, who could even come in under the radar beyond some of the star players on this team and have a very good postseason run. To me, Ian Happ is the guy and the outfielder that the New York Yankees should target by this August 2nd trading deadline. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings on this down in the comment section below. Who is the outfielder that the Yankees should go after? Is it Juan Soto? Is it Andrew Benintendi? Or is it a guy like Ian Happ that really makes the most sense for the New York Yankees? Let me know your thoughts, your feelings on this down in the comment section below. Or find me over on Twitter at JLaracuente19 to keep the conversation rolling. As always, keep it locked into the entire JLMG family with WeSibs, the Granny Geek Show, and of course here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast. For sticking around to this point, head over to baseballbanterbroadcast.com. Use the promo code BANTER to save 5% off your order. Keep it locked in all season long by hitting that subscribe button as I bring you the latest news, notes, and my personal thoughts, theories, and opinions on the game of Major League Baseball. Peace.